Hello there. In this video, you are going to listen to the important details in the play King Lear. It is a well-known tragedy of William Shakespeare and it is performed on St. Stephen's Day in 1606. This play contains 5 acts and 2 stories. One is King Lear's and second is Earl of Gloucester's. The theme of the play is, though there are good and bad both exist in the world, good always triumphs. In the beginning of the play, King Lear plans to retire. He wants to divide the kingdom into 3, but he wishes to know how much his daughters love him. Out of curiosity, he announces he is going to divide the kingdom based on how much his daughters love him. His first daughter, Goneril, is the Duchess of Albany, and the second daughter, Regan, is the Duchess of Cornwall. Both express their love in exaggeration. His third daughter, Cordelia, is unmarried. Though she appears only in the first and final act, she is in our heart forever. She is the symbol of virtue and mercy. When Lear asked her how much she loves him, she remains silent. King Lear insists her to describe her love for him. She says, "Nothing, my lord." She added, she loves him nothing more or nothing less, and half of her love is reserved for her future husband. This makes King Lear angry and he disinherits Cordelia. After hearing the good virtue of Cordelia, King of France marries her. Now, King Lear divides the kingdom into 2 for Goneril and Regan. After this, Goneril and Regan start suppressing his authority. They try to grab even his smallest authority. Now he realizes his mistake. He walks out of the palace in the storm with a fool and a noble man named Kent. Now, this is the second story of the play. At the same time, Edmund, the illegitimate son of Earl of Gloucester, creates misunderstanding between Gloucester and the legitimate son, Edgar, so that he can become the sole inheritor of earls. Now, Edmund informs Gloucester that Edgar is trying to kill Gloucester and also convinces that Gloucester has found out the mistake that has been committed by Edgar. Edgar escapes from the palace now and roams in the name of poor Tom, a mad beggar. Now Gloucester tries to help King Lear. Edmund gets to know about this and he joins hand with Goneril and Regan and make Gloucester blind and sends him out in the storm. After this, Gloucester and Edgar meet and they move to Dover, where they meet King Lear and his company. After knowing all these incidents, Cordelia leads French army and to rescue King Lear. Edmund, with the help of Goneril and Regan's army, defeats French army and arrests Cordelia and King Lear. Edmund also orders to execute them. After this, Goneril and Regan gets to know that Edmund is the sole heir of Earl's estate, so they become romantically close with him. Goneril poisons Regan and Goneril suicides as Albany gets to know about her affair with Edmund. Finally, by the end of the play, Edgar fights with Edmund and kills him. Cordelia got executed in the prison and King Lear now feels very sorry and dies in despair. Though Albany won the war, he passes the kingdom to Edgar and Edgar aims to bring back order in England. This is the end of the play. Let us see some of the important quotes in the play. First one, when we are born, we cry. We are come to this great stage of fools. This is uttered by King Lear in Act 4 and Scene 4. Second, nothing will come of nothing, speak again. This is told by King Lear to Cordelia in Act 1, Scene 1. Third is, I can't heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond. No more, no less. This is said by Cordelia in Act 1 and Scene 1. Fourth one, how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. This is commented by King Lear in Act 1 and Scene 4. Fifth, I have full cause of weeping, but this heart shall break into 100,000 of flaws, or ere I'll weep. O fool, I shall go mad. This is a lament by King Lear in Act 2 and Scene 4. Thank you all for listening. Meet you in the next video. Bye bye.